Hey, JK here. I want to thank you for sharing part of your day with me. Ladies and gentlemen, we're here for another draft. This is a draft that is going to be happening in a league that I'm in with one of my best friends and some friends from back home. So, always happy to be with some of these guys. I've known some of them forever. So, bragging rights are nice, especially when I go home around the holidays. But yeah, I beat you. Or, just making some good fun, if we're going to be playing each other that week when I'm home, or, some trade offers, stuff like that. So, it's nice to be in with these guys. Played sports with some of them. So, again, always great to be with your best friend. And then also some of friends just in general. So again, this is going to be much shorter than the previous draft we had. Good Lord, that thing was so long. So this should not take much longer than, dare I say, 30 minutes? I don't know, maybe 45. Everyone is here except for one person. So again, the picking should be quicker. I have the 9th pick. My team name is the Jerome Horwitz Purple Dragons. If you know what Jerome Horwitz is from and the Purple Dragons mascot, then kudos to you. You are a well-seasoned individual when it comes to the reading to get the Pizza Hut personal pan pizzas back in the day. Loved me some Captain Underpants. So loved the movie that came out. 9th pick, I'm probably going to be looking for running back. Probably running back. Tons of wide receivers, not really worried about it. Not too terribly worried about quarterback. I mean, the main quarterback obviously is going to be, the number one pick for quarterback. Not the number one pick, but Josh Allen or Lamar Jackson. I was going to say Jerome Jackson. Definitely not the right person. Pretty sure Jerome Jackson was a running back for the Browns. So I don't know if this is making a noise. But anyway, okay, number one pick, Saquon Barkley. Makes sense. Second, Jaden Daniels. Wow, that's a pick. I think that guy really likes the Redskins. Anyway, probably gonna be trying to go run back. Gonna go Derrick Henry, the number one rushing team in the league. That makes sense. Now he will have some of his touchdowns squandered when it comes to Lamar Jackson, but it is what it is, man. But yeah, if Mr. Henry is going to be available to me, again, I'm not high on Genty. So if I have to keep going, for someone else, Bijan would never be a pick I want. If I have to keep going, probably Josh Jacobs. He's going to be getting Jahmyr Gibbs. That's a good pick. So Josh Jacobs, potentially Kyron Williams. Love Bucky Irving. Now, real quick, the rules for this league. Jamar Chase is gone. The rules for this league, it is not PPR. At least I don't remember if it. I don't think so. So let me double check rules. Every 25 yards, interceptions, scoring, TD reception, 2-point conversion. Okay. So yeah, it's not PPR. So, again, this is where you want to make sure that whoever you're going to pick, they're going to get some points. So, again, I like Derrick Henry, like Bucky Irving. He's going to get the majority of the touches, and of course, unless he gets hurt. Justin Jefferson. I have no faith in the cheater from Michigan. So, I wouldn't need one from the CeeDee Lamb's gone. Don't want anyone from the Vikings, except maybe Hawkinson, only because that's as far as JJ can throw. So, okay. Let's see. Maybe we'll go Christian McCaffrey. I'd be hard pressed to pass him up if he is still available, but I don't know, man. So what I'll probably do, fingers crossed, Derrick Henry and Josh Jacobs back to back. Although I really, really love Brock Bowers, love Trey McBride. Maybe some of these guys will still fall to me. We'll see. I think tight ends are like catchers unless you have one of the best in the league. Just go ahead. Oh my gosh, dude. Here's what I think might could happen. Do I take McCaffrey? To get a ton of receptions. What do I do, man? Regardless, I'll have Jacobs, who again can catch out of the backfield. I really don't. I have to go Derrick Henry. I mean, you have to. So if McCaffrey is available, my next pick potentially. Puka's gone. Okay. Holy crap, Nico! Oh my gosh! Oh my gosh! I usually don't like McCaffrey because of his injury history. Holy crap. Now, just let's say we do get back, to potential running backs. Obviously, we go Josh Jacobs. But if Bowers or McBride are available, oh my gosh. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. Oh, I would take it. I would take that. I don't think it's going to happen, though. I think these are gonna, knock on down. So I think a good guy to target could be Kenneth Walker. Not real big on him though, so don't shoot the messenger. I'm going to want my flex to likely be a running back. They're going to get carries. So they're going to get involved in more ways than one. Oh my gosh, Jonathan Taylor's gone. I'm saying oh my gosh because I'm manifesting it in my brain. I'm still going to get one of my three backs I really like. We're just going to hope for the best. Now, if we don't go another running back, if we don't get a tight end that we like, we'll go quarterback. Allen or Lamar Jackson. I don't see them still being available, though. Not at all. I don't. If neither one of those guys are available, do we want to start looking down here? Hey, Kyren Williams and Josh Jacobs. Good Lord. Back to back? Oh, gosh. That stinks. And Bowers already gone. My Lord. Well, crap. They're just like 3 in a row. My guys just went crap. But I mean, you figured they're some of the best players. So I figured it was going to happen. I'm not upset about it. I am upset about it. So it's all good though. It's all good. Someone else I am. Oh, okay. Well, Lamar's gone. Someone else I'm really, really excited about. James Cook. Not because I think he's going to put up a ton of numbers, but just meme-wise, if you go off of his stats, he should put up like 25 touchdowns this year. It was like 37, 18, and then go up another however many. So he's, projected to be pretty good. And it's again, all in good fun. So if one, two, three, four, there are four people here I really don't want taken ahead of us. But again, I mean, if it happens, it happens. Hey, Josh Allen is gone, which we saw that. We saw Lamar and Josh Allen going. So, again, quarterback is something that I don't even want to think about until later on, because you have so many good quarterbacks that are still available later on. You have your top three gone now. Okay, Brian Thomas Jr. I didn't want to see him gone, but it is what it is. Do not like Devontae Adams. I've never really liked Devontae Adams. I am excited about Lad McConkey. Really do like him. Mike Evans, you're guaranteed 1,000 yards. So, I mean, that could be something to think about, at least. So, not real big on Jalen Hurts, mainly because he plays against my Redskins. I'm not real big on Marion Hampton. I don't think that he's going to do a ton of great stuff. But, yeah, it's also projecting that they're not going to have Najee Harris, or they will have Najee Harris, and he won't get all the runs that you would expect from the top back. But he could overtake him. He could be the guy. So who knows? Two more picks. I was given our drafted. I did not draft, but it was a draft. Auto draft, and I got daggone George Kittle. I cannot stand George Kittle. I think the only person I don't like more than George Kittle is daggone Travis Kelce. Can't stand Travis Kelce. Gosh. Okay, one more pick. I don't know who this guy has already. Can't follow it and see. Okay, he's got St. Brown. Okay, well, hopefully he's nice to us and doesn't do anything crazy. I really like James Cook. Oh, sweet. Boom. I know who I'm taking. Trey McBride. Give me my tight end. I'll take that all day long. What's up? Yes. I also have to take a look at buys. Right now, we're good. I mean, we haven't even picked enough people to be worried about buys. Laughing all year long at the people who were big on Breece Hall. Why were you big on Breece Hall? Why was anyone big on Breece Hall? I don't know. I wasn't. That's for sure. Alright, so again, I really like James Conner. He is 30. Lad McConkey is gone. I like, gosh, dude. I'm going to have to go running back again. I mean, you know they're going to get some numbers, so what I'm going to do, I'm going to wait. Probably going to go for my boy David Montgomery a little later. So we'll go maybe T. Higgins. I'm not really a big T. Higgins fan, but... and I don't even know if old T-Mac's going to be back with us, which is frustrating to think about or hear about. Hi, Kenneth Walker, but no. We'll go. I don't really want T. Higgins, to be honest with you, but wide receiver wise, I mean, who else? I said we have a lot of wide receivers, but there aren't a ton I like, so let's go T. Higgins. I don't know, man. Okay, so some of the other wide receivers we might actually look at. Definitely won't look at Zay Flowers. I really don't like him. Definitely won't look at DK. I got auto-drafted him, too. I'm upset. Devontae Smith. Maybe McMillan, but I'm not as high on him as other people are. I mean, I like Debo, Juwan Khalil. I like Jaden Reed. Breece Hall is gone. if Adam Thielen leaves Carolina, I think he'll lose value because people might say, "Oh, well, you're not going to have Addison Reed." Is that him? Anyway, the Addison guy, Jordan Addison. Okay, it's still George Kittle off the board. You still have Justin Jefferson as number one. Hawkinson going to be the underneath because, again, McCarthy can't throw it. And you have McCarthy at quarterback. That's not going to do anything. So, yeah, I was talking up the wide receivers. Yeah, I shouldn't have been talking up wide receivers. They're not great. So let's go. Let's go flex. Ryan Hammond is supposed to be the guy. If he gets back to us, we might lock up the Kenneth Walker guy. I'm really going to be shooting for Dave Montgomery, though. Even though he does not have Ben Johnson calling plays for him anymore, it has to be a huge blow to his value. I mean, he's still going to be the goal line back. And I don't think Goff is going to have that bad of a year. I think Laporta will probably get a few more looks now. I think that they're going to have to do some screens and get the ball into Jahmyr Gibbs' hands more in space. And between the tackles, again, David Montgomery. Even though how old is Dave Montgomery? I'm not sure. I think he's like 30. Mike Evans off the board. How old is Montgomery? In his 7th season. I'll have to look here in a second. Xavier Worthy off. I like Xavier Worthy. It's like he's a Texas man. McLaren off the board. Dang. Okay. Laporta. Kenneth Walker. No. It's all good though. I mean, next we're going to have to go with if he gets to us and we running back. We're just looking running back. How far down is Montgomery? Okay, he's still in view of what people are thinking. Since it's not PPR, definitely gonna be looking at Alvin Kamara. Even though there's nowhere else that offense can go, he's the guy. So I don't know if there's any thought as to who the quarterback might be. I mean, Shook can't solidify the spot. Mahomes is gone. What? I didn't even think about Mahomes as a quarterback. Obviously, I knew he was a quarterback, but you know what I'm saying? Like, I wouldn't have even thought about, oh, yeah, let me draft Mahomes as my quarterback. You know? And I think that's funny because everyone's so high on him at times. Well, so we still aren't worried about running back. I'm worried about wide receiver, though. Oof. Everyone's big on Travion Henderson. I am not. A lot of people bring on Chuba. I don't think he's bad, but he plays in the Carolina offense. I don't know if they're going to be able to do much. They did have a good second half of the year last year. Bryce Young had a really good year. Ranked right up there with some of the better quarterbacks. He was like top 5. But if they get rid of Thielen, then they're going to have to rely on Turtolo, whatever his name is. Don't like that. So, man. Oh, Burrow's off. I didn't realize Burrow was selected. Hey, so we got 3 more picks. And again, the goal is going to... I don't even want to think about Garrett Wilson. I don't think about Garrett Wilson. Chuba, he's gone. Just not big on Pittsburgh. I'm not big on the Giants. Not really big on the Jets. George Pickens is staring at me down there, though, and I'm not a fan of him, but everyone would be double covering CD, so I think he's going to get some big plays if he doesn't freaking crash out. I think George Pickens and Antonio Brown are like cousins. They should. I'm kidding, but they should be because of just how wild they are. So we'll not have to come down to just him. Looking at Devontae, I like Devontae. We'll put him in our queue. Connor in our queue. Oh, thank goodness. People are really, really big on... Jerry Jeudy is the ugliest human being I think I may have ever seen. Anyways. Yeah. Jordan Addison. Yeah, I think I corrected that later. I said that, so. Ja'Cory Makowski. Okay, so DJ we have our pick. We have who we want. I don't think I have to worry about Montgomery. So what I'll do is I'll grab... Oh, yeah, let's look at wide receivers first. I don't like Wilson. Don't like Ridley. Don't like Sutton. More. I don't like Rishi. I think I'll be okay with Devontae. Also... Yeah, we'll go with Devontae. I do want to maybe give Waddle a look. Hey, Travion, that's fine. Keep him. But I don't know. Bo Nix, okay. But who's going to throw to him? That's my biggest thing. Who in the world is going to throw to Waddle? You know, so I know I made somebody mad with that pick. I know I did, and it's great. I actually traded away Montgomery for Josh Jacobs to a guy in the league. He had the one who ended up winning. He had Jahmyr Gibbs and David Montgomery. And I was like, oh, it's not going to be, it's not a good mix because you're going to run one and the other one's not going to get as much. Well, little did I know it actually was a great option for him to have. Okay, so our tight end and one of our running backs is going to be out week 8. The other 4 selections we have, we're good on. For the sake of conversation, let's look at who our quarterbacks might be. I like Baker. Watch him be the next one off. Run heavy offense. Yeah, you're going to be giving it to Lad McConkey, but still not super confident about that. Like Jared Goff. I like Stafford. He's got Puka. He's got Devontae Adams. Stroud is not a terrible selection. I want to believe in Geno Smith. I would love to be wrong about Geno Smith and him be this, second coming of a player in Oakland, like a Rich Gannon. That was the last good quarterback there, and no disrespect to Carr, but Gannon I think was kind of upper echelon, and then Carr he was good. I mean, I feel like he had to do a lot on his own. I think the thing that people most remember from Carr being there, unfortunately, was the fact that Zay Jones, East Carolina Pirate, woo, he did that really cool get up thing where he came up from a knee and it was replayed a million times. And that's what people most remember. Now I'm sure there might be some who I remember when he led a comeback and he did this, and I'm sure he did. I'm not a Raiders fan. There's something I feel like I may have had Carr on a team or two while he was in Oakland, but unfortunately that is not that is not a guy that, I think he made the playoffs. So playoffs. So it's not like I'm trying to disrespect the guy, but again, Rich Gannon got him to the Super Bowl, and he got picked off a few times. So, I would love to believe that Geno Smith is going to be that guy, because he really resurrected his career when he was in Seattle. So I was happy for him. I had him as a quarterback in a league or two or three. I mean, not three. I think I'm only in 4 football leagues, so I had him in at least 1 league. But yeah, I can't really get behind that. Pete Carroll is there, bringing in some other good talent. Obviously, you have Brock Bowers. I don't believe in Genty being the guy. I don't believe he's going to be able to really do what he needs to do. Like, the expectation, that's what I mean. I don't believe he'll live up to expectation. Now, he could be a great pick. Excuse me, but I'm not falling for it. Now, I would love to see Travis Hunter do well, especially all the haters. I can't stand people hating on him and Shador. Now, don't get me wrong, I'm not, like, for all the antics, not for all the dancing, not for the, look at this, not for all that, but just let them live. My goodness, let them live. Like, they are living out their dream. Let them do that. James Conner finally selected. Holding out hope. So yeah, it's Aaron Jones Sr. might also be an option because that run heavy offense, because JJ can't throw it, so could be an option. Oh, Tyrone Tracy. I think Tyrone Tracy is going to be better than what people are pegging him for. Because everyone talk about Malik Neighbors and Jackson Dart, but I think Tracy could be quietly a good back. Now, I'm not a big fan of him because he's plays for the Giants. So, people were talking really big about Calvin Ridley. I don't think so. I'm also not as high on Cam Ward as everyone else is, so that's a big reason. Really like Jameson Williams. I really like him, but I don't believe in him. Ramadunzi, and I'll say it before I'll say it again. Yeah, I, for some reason, kept referring to Adunes as a cheater. For some reason, I thought he played for Michigan. I know he went to Washington, played in the national championship. I should have known that. My bad. But, man, I kept doing that last year, and anyone, heard it or was like, oh, what? He's cheated? I didn't hear anything about that. Yeah, that's my fault. Okay, so 3 more picks. Who are we going to see off the board? Last few: Courtland Sutton, Isaac Pacheco, Calvin Ridley, Rome Odunze, Jalen Waddell, and TJ Hawkinson. I think TJ Hawkinson is going to be a good tight end this year. So looking at the other options, Rashee Rice off the board. Emeka Ugbuka. I know it's not Ugbuka. I'm just saying it funny. I think he could absolutely be an option in that offense. We're gonna have I can't believe I'm saying this. Have my boy, the one, the only. Oh God, Baker Mayfield. I was a Texas fan. That hurts my heart to say. Oh no, I don't like him. But we're gonna have him at the helm. And I say we because before James Winston, I was a huge Bucks fan. Loved me some orange helmets. Loved it. Okay, this is definitely gonna take longer than half an hour. My bad, guys. It gave y'all false hope. But it's nice to see Baker getting a second chance after he really did everything he could for the freaking Booty Browns. But whatever, man. Stay waiting. Stay waiting. really. Baker Mayfield. I was trying not to talk into existence. I'm so mad. I'm so mad. Who am I going to pick? Alright, so we don't have to worry about quarterback right now. I'm not terribly worried about one. George Pickens, man. Do we want George Pickens? Okay, I got a message. Dare I go George Pickens? Oof. I don't want to. Oh. How far away are we from? I don't really want any of these guys right here. We'll go golf. Not thrilled about that pick. Jeez, man, there's no one I really want. Buka, RJ Harvey. I mean, maybe Mark Andrews. Yeah, I like Mark Andrews. People were pissed at him, but I like Mark Andrews. So, I'm huge on having options. Tight end. But he's always gonna be the guy. So, crap. Do I need? Oh man! But then we're gonna. So many things going through my head right now. Like thinking of like bye week, and really am not a fan of any of these. Could we? I'll Debo a little later. Trosha McMillan. I don't know. I'm not huge on him. Oh, God bless America. Do I? No, I'm not going George Pickens. No, we're not. Executive decision. On tight end, we're going Mark Andrews. I can't stand Pickens. I just can't. I would not be able to forgive myself if I selected that. Selected him. I was gonna say that because I don't like him just because of his actions. And I didn't want to say the word crazy, but he's done some crazy things. Man, I was the same way with what's his name? Kareem Hunt, Ruggs, Dante Stallworth. They did stuff off the field that didn't like. Now, some of those a little worse than others. Dante Stallworth killed somebody. So yeah, just not a fan of it. And then Quinshon Judkins, he's a criminal. But yeah, it's just don't think I would really be good with. Why did you pick Tyler Warren over Tucker Kraft or Loveland? Whatever, not my team. Or Jake Ferguson. Anyway, whatever. We have a quarterback. Week 8's gonna be tough for us. So who is our second string quarterback? That's gonna be the next question. Can't be week 8, so we can't pick Kyler and we can't pick Stafford. Okay. So we can't pick Geno Smith. Oh, bummer. So it might be. I got Drake May in an auto draft league as well, and I don't know how I feel about it. He didn't do terrible last year. But I like Jordan Love, but what's going on with him? Is he going to be okay with his thumb. Which is also a reason why I'm very nervous about looking at Jaden Reed, which that's really maybe Matthew Golden, he's a Texas man, so Jerome McMillan, there's something they going. Kelsey finally off a board. So yeah, it will likely be Stroud, which that's not a bad backup. But yeah, we need to look at wide receivers. Pitts is off the board. The reason I have these two, with Pearsall and Juwan Jennings being the main two targets, with Ayuk going to be out for a while. Oh dang, Juwan Jennings could be out. What? Oh, his calf. Shoot. Where's Pearsall? Let's grab Pearsall, baby. So, yeah. Yeah. Damn. Didn't even think about that. Let's go points. I like Deebo Samuel. I think he'll get some looks. Pickens. But that's a good pick. Broncos defense. I think Deebo Samuel's going to get a lot of looks from the backfield, from the slot, from outside. He's going to get a lot of looks, and I think that he'll be a good gadget player, and that'll probably be the reason we want to select him. Pearsall has the same bye week as McCaffrey, obviously same team, so that won't be too bad, especially since it's so late in the season. But the thing is, which average draft, Pearsall is late. So yeah, we'll be able to grab Deebo for sure. Who are we gonna take this next? Who's the next quarterback? Draft 140. Oh yeah, we're not even close to that. So Jerry Judy's a very ugly man. I just can't stand him. Not because he's ugly, I just don't like him. Caleb Johnson, Jalen Warren. But yeah, you can't say that he doesn't do well. Had him, I'm pretty sure I had him this week. It was a revenge game. Pretty sure I had him that week. Williams, not a problem. I like Cooper Kupp. Don't like whoever's gonna be throwing to him. So, okay. Sam Darnold. That's not ideal. Not at all. So we'll probably go wide receiver these next two. I'm not terribly worried about quarterback. We can figure out something. It's Merritt, man. No more picks. I like Ja'Cory Krosky Merritt as a Redskins fan, but I think you have to say Eckler is going to be the main one in that offense to catch passes out of the backfield. So he'll be the gadget player. So we'll probably go Debo. Actually, no, we're going to go Ricky Ben Debo. Mixon. It's fine. It's fine. No. Low in 3. I Actually, might go Debo. We'll go Debo, and then maybe who's open up. Best value is a flex. Okay, it's our pick. We're gonna go Debo. Just like we said we would. Now we have another solidified flex and or just wide receiver, even though I don't think he's going to be jumping over any of those two guys. So now it's our pick again. Maybe... Oh, God. I just don't know who's going to be throwing to Judy. Judge Judy. So... What are they saying about Ricky? He's going to be the guy. That's where Debo's on Ayuk. I think we got to go Pearsall. We will end up circling back and trying to grab Shakira. We will also potentially look at Krauske Merritt. So, we got some time. So, in the meantime, let me look at some of these messages that I've been seeing pop up. Do. McCroskey. I say McCroskey. Merritt McCroskey's off. Steelers defense. Not worried about Steelers defense. Not at all. What I am somewhat worried about would probably end up being the defense of... Maybe because they're going to have Hutchinson back this year. I think he's going to do well. I think he will. Look at the baseball scores now because I still have baseball happening. I'm excited to have baseball back, baby. Not back, but to have baseball. Oh wow, there's been a run on a few players. We got Boswell. We got Jacoby. Wait, Boswell was taken over Brandon Aubrey, Cam Little. I think, right? Those guys still available? Yep, Aubrey's available. Everyone's so big on Cam Little. I'm not really big on him, but the guy did kick a 70-yard field goal. Dang. I don't know if he's the guy I want to trust. I don't know if I want to trust Brandon Aubrey either. Just because. Okay. I don't know if I want to trust Brandon Aubrey because he plays for the Cowboys. But we'll probably still grab him. I also like Jake Elliott. I think that the Eagles will be scoring pretty often. The Texans defense. I don't know. We might look at the Texans. Never mind, we won't look at the Texans. Yeah, don't worry about it. We didn't want them. You have to look at the Eagles. They're pretty good, right? Okay, so we need defense. We need a kicker. Right now we have 4 wide receivers and 3 running backs. 2 tight ends. Again, I love me options at the tight end position because you never know what's going to happen. I have 2 of the better ones in the league, so can't go wrong, man. Cannot go wrong. Godwin, he's out. Oh, man, who would have thought that? Ravens defense gone. Eckler gone. Gatterbo is gone. Javonte Williams. I don't know, man. Vikings gone. Tremo picks and tell us. Olave, man. I had so many thoughts about Olave, but I mean, he'll be like late round. Like, dude, look at those eyes, dude. He's already got concussion. We'll cue him on up, but don't. Not now. We're not gonna pick him this early. But just as a keep in mind. So we're gonna be in round 11. We can go ahead and grab the Lions and the kicker, or unless there's someone we really want, because we're gonna have. Maybe we at least need to go ahead and grab a defense. Let's see. Oh. Don't have great. Okay. Who's got the best? Who's got the easiest schedule? Let's look at the Eagles. Cameron Dicker. Ah, man. Shoot, dude. Pittman, it's our pick. Let's see, 24. Packers had the most. Okay, never mind. Remove the. Shoot. I don't know, man. I'm flabbergasted right now. We'll probably just go ahead and go kicker. We got 2 picks between. Gone. Jake Bates. Gone. Defense, man. I feel like we probably have some time on defense, but I don't know, man. Seahawks. What are the Seahawks looking like? Huh. Ooh. Maybe the Seahawks at some point in time. Got 4 picks left. 5 picks left. Okay, my bad. Shoot, dude. Do we want to go ahead and grab Stroud? He's gonna be around a little bit longer. Don't worry about it. Do we want to grab Olave? No. No, we're not gonna do that. Shoot, dude. Another running back I like. I'm not right off. Shoot. You know what? We're going to go ahead and grab the Eagles, and then we'll also grab the Seahawks. We'll go with the Birds. It's tougher and tougher. Brian Robinson Jr. I don't know if he realizes that. I like the Lions, I do, but top 8 offenses. I don't even need 2 kickers. As much as I love Jaden Reed, I don't know if he'll be the guy. Low flex? What? Oh, and he's... Alright, so we'll take Jaden Reed off. Tucker Kraft is gone. Probably Juwan Jennings will be gone. So, potentially the next picks will be Shakir, Olave, if he's still available, the Seahawks defense, and Stroud. 3 running backs, though. We definitely need to look at another running back. Javonte Williams, I don't think he's going to do much. Nick Chubb, I really, really want Nick Chubb to do well. I'm going to start versus the Rams. Dameon Pierce, Woody Marks, suit it up. Kyler Murray off. Oh, Jerome Ford. Jerome Ford. That's probably who I need to look at. Okay. So, Ford will probably be the guy. Ooh. Right. Yeah, so we'll grab Ford for sure. Miles Sanders. Well, this draft has taken almost an hour, which is not what I was anticipating. I told y'all half an hour before, oh, Olave's gone. Ah, dang it. Dang it. Okay, so we got a few auto picks happening. So Ashton will probably be selected, or Keon Coleman. Let's look at Keon Coleman, actually. I don't like him, but he's going to get hurt or something. Having a really good camp. And still seeing a lot of growth. 1 week to week, ankle sprain, permanent play down target. Colson Loveland, Jordan Addison. Ooh. I don't like Keon Coleman. He went to Florida State. It's only Florida State. That's it. No real reason. Man. Someone just took Tank Bigsby, which that's fine. Travis Etienne, I feel bad, but then at the same time, I'm like, he needs to take a big step forward. Why are you looking at him? I don't know, in case Bucky gets hurt. Bucket Blue. Okay. Man, I really liked him. I mean, he definitely left a lot on the table. Ayuk, everyone was so big on Ayuk. Yeah, Coleman's gone. Oh, shoot, man. So, Yeah, we'll go for show Bashal Tutton. Wow. Not a big fan of Virginia Tech, but Bashal Tutton. In case something happens to Saquon. Dallas Goddard is off. I know it's Goddard. But Goddard sounds funny. Oh. Yeah, we'll go Seahawks. Jerome Ford, Stroud. Got Shakira if he's available. Shakira. So Shakira will probably be one of the next auto drafts. Josh Downs. Shakira. Darnell Mooney came out of nowhere. Had some huge weeks last year and just like fell off. Like, you know, big weeks and then nothing. Nothing. People are big on Jaden Higgins too. 6'4". Lottery pick, maybe. Okay, Tremo picks. We already know the direction we're probably going to go. Kincaid is off the board. Might use the two options we have at tight end to see if we can get someone to trade with us. Might be an option. So Jared Goff is gonna be week 8, and we're gonna have CJ Stroud. He's week 6. That's so sad, man. So sad. But anyway, Tank Dell being the man. I mean, not Tank Dell, Nico Collins. Ooh. Cannot. I don't know. Drake May? I mean, do we have to pick? Okay, we're going. Do we have to pick a backup quarterback right now? Maybe nice to have one. You know, it'd be Stroud, but he's not going to have a running option. Because, you know, Damian Pierce could be Juwan Jennings. Okay. Someone selected him. So what were we saying? There's going to be someone who here will be the next person off the board. Let's see. I don't think I have to worry too much about him, so we'll go ahead and we'll go Shakir and then Jordan Mason. I was close. Thought we were Jerome Ford, Marvin Mims. Okay, so at this point in time, oppositions. No, I can't remember. Seahawks it's week 8. The Eagles are week 9. We'll grab the Seahawks. Maybe. Grab Seahawks. And then next, if we're able to grab a quarterback, great. If we're not, no biggie. But running back, I think we'll be able to be good with Jerome Ford. I don't think anyone's really like talking him up. So we'll go Jerome Ford, maybe Nick Chubb. I like Nick Chubb. Dylan Sampson. I haven't really heard a lot about him. smallest and youngest running back. So he's yeah. So by criminals, I pick Kareem Hunt. Don't. Keenan Allen was selected. You know, as a handcuff, I might grab Garindo. Ooh. Rashid Shaheed. I really liked him. Oh. Juke. Jaden Blue, Patriots defense. CJ Stroud, dang it. Lions D. Justin Fields. Dang, man. Stafford, oh no. Who are we going to have as a backup? I mean, I don't think Jordan Love will be a bad backup, but again, I'm not sure if he's going to be, hurt or not hurt or whatever. So we could select a cannot be Trevor Lawrence, which I'll boo-hoo, upset. Not Darnold, not Geno Smith. Okay. It's fine. Tyrod's still playing? What? Back up. Justin Fields, 22 bad last season. Like Towers had Jaden Reed. No. Oh, gosh. Yeah, this... Oh, someone picked the criminal. So, yeah, I mean, we already know running back wise, Jerome Ford or Nick Chubb, whichever one of those guys can be available. I like the idea of Nick Chubb to be the guy in Houston, but after coming back from injury, I don't know. And going is a tough defense. He's also fighting with Dameon Pierce. So, and we'll go Jerome Ford because the criminal's not going to be playing. Jordan Love. So yeah, we're going to have like Drake May, which we'll see. We shall see. Okay. We're waiting. Justice Hill. Jason Sanders. Two more picks. And then we will be able to be done with our 2 more picks. Okay. I feel like these drag on like a Charbonnet. Bills D. And I definitely thought that this team name was supposed to be like go off yourself. I think it's supposed to be go F yourself. Oh man, I was really not liking that team name for a little bit. All of last year, actually, didn't like it. Okay, Chiefs defense, we're going to go with Jerome Ford. We knew that was going to be the case. And now, do we want to even look at a quarterback? Who's going to get the most points? Tua, if you can stay alive. I don't know. I do not know if he'll be able to stay alive. Maybe? No. Yeah, he's got two fast players, running routes. So yeah, sure. We'll go ahead. We'll grab Tua Tagovailoa. Tua Valavala Mama. I like Cam Ward. I'm not real big on Cam Ward, but flyer. I don't like Penix. Not high on him at all. Bryce Young, I want to like Bryce Young. And really good, like the last bit of the year last year. But do we pick Tua? Is that who we want? Yeah, don't die. Okay, so going over our team very briefly, we have two quarterbacks, Jared Goff and Tua Tagovailoa. We have four running backs, Derrick Henry, round one, Christian McCaffrey, round two. Those are really good running backs. We also grabbed Dave Montgomery, and then just for good measure, also Jerome Ford. He is going to be the guy that's definitely for sure going to be starter in Cleveland, at least for the first few weeks. At wide receiver, where I was very worried, we had T. Higgins, Devontae Smith, Deebo Samuel, Ricky Pearsall, and Khalil Shakir. At tight end, which I'm very comfortable with, we have the two guys that get the most looks from their quarterbacks. Definitely Trey McBride. And I say the most looks from their quarterbacks because whenever there's a need for Lamar Jackson to get the ball out quick, he's going to look for his boy Mark Andrews, he's an Oklahoma man, so I hate that. And then we're going to go to defense. We only grabbed two defenses. Even though we can grab three, we only grabbed two. Well, with the Eagles defense, they allowed the least number of yards last year, and also they won the Super Bowl, if you didn't know that already. And then the Seahawks defense, because they get to play the NFC South, which they're going to be able to see the Saints. They're going to be able to see the Panthers. They are also, unfortunately, going to have to go against the Bucks. That's not good. And then they'll also get the Falcons. Oh, that's actually very good. And then for kicker, we went ahead and grabbed Brandon Aubrey for the Cowgirls. So that was the draft for the Good Old Boys League and the Jerome Horse Purple Dragons. Thank you so much for this hour and plus that we spent together. And as always, this is JK Carroll. Thank you for sharing part of your day with me.